in chapter 9, we learned 4 new letters. Sin, which has the same sound as samech. Where is it? Fe, the letter fe. We learned pay, but fe does not have a dot. And this nonsense of pay without a dot, it's never called that. It's just called fe. And then the final version of fe looks like this. And I changed the font, so hopefully this will be a little bit easier. So line 1, and then as far as vowel sounds, we learned the irregular ending when you have a chet at the end of a word and an ah vowel sound. But just this vowel sound. It's only going to be the one line. We'll get there. Okay, so line 1, C, C, P, say, pay, sigh. Important to note, I know this looks like a shin. Shin has the dot on the right. Like I always said, she's always right. I didn't create that. I do not take credit. I don't love it. Sin, the dot is going to be on the left. So if you want to put a nicer variation of she's always right, sin is never right, because sinning is never right. So hopefully that works for you. Line 2, sos, shosh, soap, pope, nope. Line 3, kof, loaf, oaf, tof, chof. Line 4, sefer, seder, tzipor, tzibor, tzarich. Line 5, shame, same, same, dam, das, ras, peace. Important to note, yes, some people get confused with samech and final mem. But we know final mem is only going to come at the end of a word. Samech can come anywhere in a word, but it is not a final letter necessarily. It can come at the end of a word, but it's not a final letter, even though it does look very similar to final mem. Samech is more bowed on the end, and final mem is going to be a hard kind of square on the bottom. All right, on to our irregular ending. The easiest rule I can give you is ah comes before the cha. Okay, so you know the phrase Chag Sameach. That's what that is. So it's not rucha, but it's ruach, luach, siach, koreach, soleach. And then this is what I was trying to explain in class as to how it's pronounced. So this is how you're going to see it in the green. Okay? So in the green, this is how you're going to see it and how you're going to say it. Siach. Not to be confused with putting any kind of accent on that yud, because there's no vowel sound. So I should not hear siach. Siach. There's more of a ya in the middle of that. Siach. Whereas this is siach. We're really aiming for the ah to the ch. Okay? Also, don't try to add a guttural. Siach. Yes, ah comes before the cha, but that's because I can't explain it any other way without putting a guttural sound. So siach is incorrect. We're looking for siach. It should be one continuous movement, no breaking up with any kind of guttural or any kind of accent on this yud, or as we'll see in the next line, it should go right from the previous letter syllable. Okay, so as I explained before, we know the phrase Chag Sameach. So this is how Sameach is written. And we're really just going right into it. Meach. So I shouldn't hear Sameach because there's no yud in the word. Sameach. I shouldn't hear Sameach. Again, you do not want to add a guttural. It should go right into the next syllable. So Sameach is incorrect. Sameach is correct. Let's try another one. Line 9. Shaliach. Again, we're not going to hear this yud, but this is the word for messenger. This I just made up. I don't know what siach is. I think there is a word siach, but it's spelled with a sin, and you see it in Kedusha, but I can't remember what it means. So, line 9, shaliach. Again, we're not going to hear any kind of yud. Shaliach is incorrect. We're going right from the lamed into the chet. Shaliach. Again, not trying to add a guttural between the lamed and the last syllable, which happens to be before the cha. So not shaliach, shaliach. Okay? So there is a little bit of a diphthong. There is maybe like a minuscule of a y sound, if that helps you. But don't accentuate it at all. It's really each. Okay? No kind of yud sound, and definitely no guttural. So going straight down, 7 through 9. Siach, Sameach, Shaliach. Hopefully this clears everything up. I will see you in chapter 10.